Looking dapper.
Right, we're going to be going with the standard game once again. And we will see what we can do. Hopefully something marvelous. We'll have to find out though. Hi, Fox of Winter. Like the name. Did I play Domina when it came out? No, I don't think I did play Domina. You said more support, more streams. I think I can safely say we all want that. Oh, well, that is true. I did say that, Satish. Thank you so much. Right, Derp Punk. I like it. Yeah, I know. That's actually a really good way of putting it. Also, hi, Bubbles. Oh, you're here from the start this time. Well done. Yeah, we just started. You have managed to catch us right at the beginning. Okay. Now then, no, I don't want anyone with minus learning. Generally, learning is a pretty important one. Minus athletics? No. You've got an interest in ranching. You're narcoleptic, means you'll fall asleep all over the place. And you've got diver's lungs. Air consumption rate reduced by 25 grams a second. That's actually not too bad. Might be going with me there. Small bladder, diver's lungs again. Much less oxygen being consumed then. You like supply. That's good. That's not terrible. We've got no one who likes cooking. Oh, well, actually, no, we do. You have interest in supply and dig. You've got a bottomless stomach, though. You do need more food. Let's look around for someone else, shall we? No, not another bottomless stomach. Irritable bowel. Oh. Bathroom hustle. 50% is duplicant. Needs a little extra time to do their business. You do like cooking, though. And ranching. I'm not sure about this one. Executor just subscribed. Thank you very much, Executor. Please put a bit of tea in chat for Executor there. Right. I didn't get notification. I just came to chill and Aavak with your stream from yesterday. Oh, okay. That's a very happy coincidence then. Hey, Caleb. Right. Let's see. Now, I'm not sure about these ones. I mean, the cooking and the ranching is nice, but that means that maybe we don't need another rancher. You're the only one with a good learning skill, though. I don't know. Let's actually refresh you a little bit more. Oh, there we go. Someone who's very good at cooking. You're a yokel. You're also mole hand, so you're good at digging. You like farming. I mean, you don't like cooking, which is a bit of a shame. But no, I like that actually. We're not going to need anyone who's super big on cooking anyway. Not early on. I don't. Having an interest in cooking isn't specifically necessary. Honestly, it would be good if everyone had learning, but I think we can go with this. Right, so we need some names. First up is me, or my. My, because that's literally how you pronounce my in Welsh. Let's see. Who would like my? I'm waiting for someone to say they want my. Please do it quickly because I'll run out of it. Aavak it is. There you go. Womp. And next up, Joshua. Who would like Joshua? Igoris. There we go. And finally, let's see. Attack of Zach would like to be one of them. We'll just call him Zach. Because otherwise that's going to be weird. There we are. Igoris, Aavak, and Zach. Now, name the colony. Lucky Fortress. I wish, but that's not going to be the case. What kind of name should we go for the fortress? There's nothing Aavak can't do if she sets her mind to it. That's pretty cool. Igoris are precious goobers. Other duplicants are strangely incapable of cursing in an Igoris' presence. Okay? And Zach's just want everyone to be happy. Coffee pot? I don't know. The the Baron Cavern.
Looking dapper.
Isn't that? Tartarus is actually fairly fitting, I think. Matisse has resubbed for the 8th month. Hey, finally caught another stream. How are you doing today, Aavak? I'm doing quite well. How about yourself, Matisse? Let's see. Draconium Derp Den. You know what? Derp Den is not actually a bad one. Let's just go a little bit. You know how we've always got Dapperdell? Let's have. You could have Derperdell or just Derpdell. Derpdell. There we go. Let us begin. Hello. Alert! The crew has awoken, stranded inside a distant asteroid. Oddly, they can't recall how they got there. They'll need to survive to find answers. Well, I mean, you know, there's other reasons why they should survive. Namely, survival. Honestly, survival is its own reason. We've got lots of carbon dioxide down there, lots of carbon dioxide down there. Got copper, galore, so much water. Water everywhere. Got granite over there, which is nice. We might want to dig into slime. We might want to dig into the granite to be able to make a decent reservoir. We'll want a big water reservoir, but a small dirty water reservoir. Now, one of the things that we could do early on to deal with... well, I'm going to have to dig a bit, but one of the things that we are likely going to want to do early on to deal with
Looking dapper.
Weird Alchemist has just gifted a tier 1 sub to Attack of Zach. Thank you very much, Weird Alchemist, and welcome, Attack of Zach. Now, the derp is a true dappling. But what I was going to say is one of the things that we can do is we could have an isolated kind of grey water cycle. So any water coming from the latrines, the shower, stuff like that just gets filtered straight back into just a water reservoir that is used specifically for going back into that system. So it's an enclosed system and it doesn't draw, except from the initial amount of water, it doesn't draw from the clean water supply early on. That may well be something that we want to do. Let's go ahead and I would like some storage compactors. We'll start off with 2. Womp womp. Let's get those built. Now, there's plenty of things around here. I would love it if one of you would first move all the way over there for me. And then you move all the way over there for me. So that I can see... no, move all the way over there, please. No, can you not get there? Oh, of course not, you can't. Right, head over there, please. Right, we've got an idea of what's going on there. Security door, current state locked. This is a... we've got some bleached stone, we've got the phosphorite, coal, plenty of coal actually, we've got balm lilies, all sorts of things that'll be useful. Ooh, there's a puffed. Fantastic. What are puffs like in this? Inhaling wild, health, wilderness. Non-aggressive critters that excrete lumps of slime with each breath.
Looking dapper.
So they breathe in polluted oxygen and poop out slime as a result. Now, slime is actually good. It does have the contagion of slime lung with it, but it is useful in quite a lot of ways. Alright, well, we've got nothing much too interesting on that side. Okay. Right, well, first, let's go ahead and set this up to contain more or less everything. Everything. Oh, yeah, it will say it's everything either way. Okay, well, you guys can start popping things in there. Now, the first thing I would like to do... We do want to get over there as quickly as we can, but we need research very early, I think. Let's go ahead and expand out... This little initial area is very quickly going to be changed up. We don't really want this around. I'd like the little chamber here to effectively be isolated early on. And eventually we'll get everything out of here. This will be a chamber unto itself. It's one of the only chambers that needs to be as tall as this. but we will probably build any room, any floor where our duplicants, yes, I know what I just said, are on, that they're working in, as tall as this. So we'll have 4 tall floors in every place. That means that we're going to be able to have things like paintings above stuff. But the in-between floors, now, these are only going to be 2 high. And that is because I would very much like those floors to be access tunnels. So we'll have things like... I don't know, they're like the Jeffries tubes on the Starship Enterprise. This is where we'll have all our wiring and piping going on. Thank you very much, Nocturnal Domini, for the subscription there. Thank you so much. And thank you to those who have followed as well. Apple Fumble, hey Aavak and chat, hope you're all doing absolutely fantastic. I am doing pretty well. Thank you very much for asking. Right. This would be where a door would go. We don't have any copper yet, so we can't do that. Go ahead and gather up all of that for me if you can. Just grab the easy copper for now. We'll leave the plants where they are, though. Right, we're going to want probably a research room down here, I'm going to say. I'm not sure what we're going to have going on over here, though. We'll see. We will see. I guess I could build a research room above this area. I'm not really sure. We're probably going to expand this side out, but this side will have a ladder around there, I'm thinking. So we're going to want to try and get power up and running fairly early this time. So I'll pop that there, and unfortunately all of these plants are going to have to just be grabbed. Harvest all of these. None of them are ready to be harvested, unfortunately. Well, they're just going to have to be... Well, will they... If we uproot them, will we end up with the seeds? I'm going to hope so. Could you please clear all of those out? And... Take care not to fall into the drink when I tell you to do this, because that would be horrifically bad. But, let's err on the side of caution for now and just build that out. Yeah, because they'll dig this up and then they'll replace it with the solid floor. Eventually we'll replace that, you know, when there's not as much risk of them doing something stupid and getting themselves killed. Right, let's see what's going on in chat at the moment. Leon Whitestar, Aavak, when you said you'd do another stream sooner rather than later, I didn't realize it would be literally the next day. I know, it's crazy, isn't it? I like streaming. And when other people like me streaming, it's like it's a win-win. Why wouldn't I? Well, I can tell you why I wouldn't. Money is the problem, but... right, we've got 2 shine bugs, and they are doing glorious. Though, I do feel a little bit guilty that I didn't get as much done on my YouTube channel today. I'm going to have to be getting on top of that. Right. Now, we're going to have an initial power setup in here just to run the research. But eventually I want a specific room for power generation. And in fact, eventually that will replace this. And in a way, I'm going to have like wires running through here to deal with separate floors. I want to try and keep the networks nice and tidy where we can. Fenrir00 just subscribed with Twitch Prime. Thank you so much. Please put some tea and or coffee in chat. I know a bunch of you are scallywags, and I'm going to try to resist. Right, let's get 2 batteries down. And then we would like a research station right about by here. There we are. Now we can just run this cable all the way across like so. And up. There we go. Nice and lovely. Oh, hey, KMP. How you doing? I love when you stream. It's so much fun. And especially because you chat with your chat. I try to, at the very least. Hello, Ockham. Iawn, diolch. I need a second monitor so I can watch and type my essay. I'm going to be honest, Lone Ranger. If you're working on an essay, you really focus on that. As much as I love having an audience to interact with, I'd sooner not have you risk your work. We could just set these up as auto harvest, couldn't we? Set them up as auto harvest on a 7. There we go. Now, hopefully, let's have a look. We can get seeds, show agriculture, filtration. Yeah, that's fine. And copy the settings across. There we go. Now they're... Oh, right, you're just straight up harvesting the plants right away. Blanc. Sorry. I need to get to your bedroom, don't I? Yes, yes, I do. Now, we could have the bedrooms on this floor just straight away, or we could have kind of a tunnel underneath it if we wanted. And perhaps there is something to be said about that. But for the time being, we could also only have these every 2 floors. Might work out. That would be a floor there. So this would, yeah, that would be fine. Now I have been told that this stuff does not cause issue anymore. If we just dig up the oxalite, it'll just keep being oxalite. So please speak now if that is not the case. Otherwise I'll be very sad. Aavak, when will you be able to wear that beard clip thing? Oh, I wear it every now and then. You mean the little gold medallion thing? Yeah, I wear that fairly frequently. I just, frankly, I was lazy. I'm not going to pretend that there was any other reason. I was just being lazy. Monday I will have my own beard, but I doubt it will be Aavak levels of us. My beard isn't that awesome. There we go. Caleb, Aavak, just wanted to say how awesome it is that you talk with your comment section. It's super duper cool to be noticed. That's the reason you're my favourite streamer and YouTuber. Oh, that's very kind of you to say. Oh. May have forgotten something. My bad. Try it. I guess I can put a temporary one over here. And then... wash basin there as well. It's not exactly the best place to put it though, I'm gonna be honest. We want to get down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that would be the floor. We can make this happen, sure. Gonna need to get to that quickly though. Hey Clarissa, how you doing? It's not the beard on the outside that matters, it's the beard on the inside. True words have never been spoken, Leaven. Well said. Aavak, when dug, oxalite will burst a huge amount of oxygen and lose mass, and will keep losing mass even when put into the storage compactor. So, I mean, that's what it's doing right now, I'm fairly certain, isn't it? It's emitting oxygen and thus losing mass constantly. So, when we dig it, it's just going to flood this area with a high amount of oxygen in one go, and then break down. Which is fine. I don't really want this day, honestly. Beautiful. Yeah, we want these tiles around here. Something like this. And then on this side, we would want...
Looking dapper.
Actually, let's cancel that one. We're going to want digging to happen down here. Oh, something's dunk-dunk-dunking. Thank you very much for the next sub gift there, Weird Alchemist, to Are you Batman? Very well. That was very, very kind of you, my lord. And to Karianin. And thank you very much to Fenrir. No, I've already said thanks to Fenrir 00. I worry, you see, because it's so easy to miss sometimes. Alright, there we go. Let's get this sorted as quickly as we can. I do want a ladder going down on that side, though. Let's make that a 6. And then we want a pitcher pump as a 6 as well, right there. That'll be good enough for now for us to get the bare essentials. We can also set up a bottle emptier if I want. I could set one up there and it will drip down over the ladder section. Yeah, that would be fine. So there. Well, poop. It's too late. Already happened. And now there's a hatch that's going to drown down there. Well done, guys. So much for knowing what I was doing. So much for knowing what I was doing. Oh, my lord. Well, someone's going to be enjoying some horrible, horrible water. Oh, no. Now there's food poisoning in the water supply. Oh. Oh, dear. We could restart it, yeah, that's definitely a thing that could happen. Or I could just let my derps get stupendously sick. Let's actually see. Dying in liquid. Okay. Change rate. Okay. They are dying because it's clean water ultimately. It's just that that's a pain. Do I just let them get sick? Maybe I do. Maybe we just accept that sometimes you just gotta get sick. Gotta get sick to make any progress in this game. Aavak wins the poop water victory. Yeah, maybe. This is the problem. I was focusing on too many other things. I'm blaming chat. It's not chat's fault. My fault. Still, it is what it is. And what it is a little bit annoying, but we'll make do. There we go. Let's try and get everything sorted if you can, please. I mean, you've got someone there you can go to the toilet now, at the very least. I mean, the germ count is going down, at the very least. It's not a very high amount of germs in there. So, they might be alright. We'll see. However, clearly, I am going to need you to do a little bit of digging down here once you get in there. Just to allow more of that water to get down there. You're willing to sell out Aavak in exchange for not having to drink poop water. Ah, traitors! Traitors! I mean, sometimes you just gotta drink a little bit of pea water. It's just the way it is, Bear Grylls. I'm not actually sure if he's ever said that. But, you know, it's the only type of water you got. I'm just saying that, you know, there's what's the price on your dignity, basically? You know, is it so important to you that you'd sooner die of dehydration? I mean, for some people, I'm certain it is. This is the Derp Dell, yes. Apple Fumble. I'm amazed that this has happened, providing I am not in the colony. Yeah, usually this sort of thing tends to require your presence for it to go this wrong this quickly. There we go. Let's get hypothermia. Well, they are working in water. They are literally in the water all the time. It's fine. Quickly just get all of this sorted. Colony requires med beds. What? Why? What have you caught? Holding breath, hypothermia, sopping wet, grimy, no drop, skills, germs, probably immense amounts of germs. You sure we require med beds? I'm not entirely sure we do. Maybe we are going to be going for a restart, but if I am, then I want to do a little bit more work on this one before I decide to. There we are. Let's just get all of that dug out so the water level drops a little bit. There we go. Colony requires... No, we don't. Your duplicants are sick and have nowhere to rest and receive medical care. It's fine. Oh, and I thought we were doing so well to start with. And then dirty poop water. It's terrible. It is the end. Right. We are going to want to clean this place up just so they've got somewhere to sleep at the very least. There we go. I believe this needs more doors before I can approve a restart. Very well. Let's get some more doors. I can't make more doors. We haven't stored enough copper. We will get there eventually. It'll happen. It'll be a thing that occurs. No, Minimi is going to die from the cold. I haven't gotten to fire poles yet at all. I haven't even looked into that yet. Hypothermia is a disease in this? The duplicant storage processes have been slowed to a crawl from extreme cold exposure. Learning -5, tinkering -5, construction -5, cooking -5, sneeziness +1. Contracted from extreme internal temperatures. Duration remaining 1.3 cycles. So, you know, they basically have that for a little while, and then it goes away. That seems fine. Welcome to the Dabblings. All you need to know is that we love doors, hate trees, and worship Dark Aavak. Enjoy your stay. Here's some Smurf blood. I would love to say that isn't quite accurate, but I'd be lying. Okay, well, I fear that I may have led this colony astray.
Dapper.
I worried about getting this up and running long before I worried about water and a place to pee. This was my first and greatest mistake. Thus endeth the reign of the Dapplings. I actually find it interesting they didn't add sleepiness. It makes you super want to sleep. Thank you very much again, Weird Alchemist, for the new sub. Welcome, Mystic Void. How's it whenever you play this game, you manage to get it? What do you mean? I played for 8 hours last night and urine never got into my water supply. My water supply was pristine, I'll have you know. My water supply was the thing of kings. People came from wide... drank it, gave it to the gods, named it Ambrosia. It was that clean. Crystal. Well, can we even mop this? No, too much liquid. You can sort of mop some of it, but not that part, which is unfortunate. I would need to let that leak down there, I guess. You're going to be made incredibly unhappy because you're constantly soggy. These are not great times, are they? Deconstruct this bit so that the water can run out. It's really cool how friendly and generous people in chat are. I know, Tom. It's really nice, isn't it? What happened? Did someone fall down? I think they did, actually. I'm doing very well, thank you, Rui. Yeah, at the moment, I guess that is a little bit more accurate, is that people come from far and wide to pee in it right now. It's not something I'm happy about, but it's something that is the case. But we might well restart anyway, because this is so early on, and the setback is a bit of an issue, because it's going to take us so long to get down there to be able to deal with that. I mean, the germs will be dying, but slowly. And the germs down here will actually be growing. Yeah, that will never quite win that battle. For as long as that polluted water's in there, then this water is going to be nasty. It's going to be nasty, funky water. So, I mean, at least it's not slime lung water, but we do need to. What? Oh, you've got hypothermia. Oh, you've all got hypothermia. Yeah, we're gonna restart. I think you might be able to mop that water up. That makes no sense to me, but I approve. It's good to know. Let's actually see if they can do that. By the way, Aavak, when you mop water now, the dupes will put water into bottles that can then be dumped out elsewhere. Yeah, I know. That's why we've got a dumping water bottle empty majigamabob. But I'm going to allow you guys to quickly take care of this just so that we can see it works, and then we're going to be starting again. Will this actually work? Let me just get my mop and bucket out underneath the water. It's going to be fine, people. I'm just going to leave the dirty water here in this water barrel. Yes, it's going to be fine. That's so bizarre. But okay. I approve, actually. That's pretty cool. That is really, really cool. Okay. But that was just that was a test, okay? We're gonna call that one a quick test. It was audio test. Yeah, that's right. Yep. Okay, so new game. On the plus side, opportunity for new duplicants. Think of it like that. It's like everyone gets a chance to be a duplicant faster this way. It was all a dream, okay? Our duplicants, wherever they may have been a while ago, had this crazy nightmare dream. They woke up in the middle of an asteroid. They don't know how they got there, and all of a sudden they were vomiting into their water supply, and everyone was getting hypothermia. And then they woke up. Oh, what a terrible nightmare! But they're gonna wake up in an asteroid. Oh wow. The game is rewarding me. I am being rewarded very much. This is great. We've got someone who likes cooking, operating, and research. They're buff, and they're an narcoleptic. That's not great. But 6 strength, 3 learning, 1 digging, 5 athletics. I like. Turner, who are you going to be? Let's have a look. Weird alchemist. Marie. You are flatulent. Some duplicants are just full of it. Indeed. Also buff. You like art, operating, and building. You are an ugly crier when you're stressed. But you're good at learning. You've got extra strength, digging, cooking, athletics. Very nice indeed. Let's have a look. Who is up next? Who fancies Marie? Cassandra likes Marie. Very well. There you go, Cassandra. And finally, Aavak, who has interests in ranching and supplying, will vomit when they're stressed. They're squeamish. The supplicant is of a delicate disposition and cannot tend to the sick. Also grease monkey. 5 tinkering, 2 learning, 2 farming, 2 construction, 4 athletics, 2 cooking. Pretty solid group. Honestly, a pretty solid group. Let's see. Who fancies Marie? Well, that could be taken in a few different ways. I suppose it can. Leofin. There we go. We have got our people. They're not going to be in the colony space rock, no. No. The unstoppable homestead, no. And all that. What should be the name of this colony? I need some good suggestions. Some really good suggestions. Oh, Lady Shield, I'm an ugly crier. Oh, bless you. Derpy Adele. You know what? That's actually fairly good. Totally not a test this time. Okay, I mean... maybe. The Dukeling Dinner Storage Bay. I'm not sure I'd let the girls eat these duplicants. No. Clean water supply. Clean water cavern. Let's start as we mean to go on. There we are. I like it. Okay. We are totally not going to have poop water this time. Or pee water. Or any other kind of water that isn't good, clean, wholesome water. A crew is awoken, stranded inside a distant asteroid. Oddly, they can't recall how they got here, but they think it may have had something to do with hypothermia and weeing in their water supply. They need to survive to find answers. Okay. Once again, we've got water supplies all over the place. These are good times, but could become very bad times very quickly. We've got water in here as well, which is kind of annoying. We may actually gather all of that up. Okay, so where are we going to be going and why? Got copper up there that we're going to need to get to. We're going to have a door here, so that means door, step. We'll have ladders going up there. Door, step, ladders going around here. Womp. Let's get all of this mined. Step to it. Monotonous then? Hardly, or at least I hope not. Let's get some storage compactors. And let's get the walls where they need to be. There we go. All of the things. Copy settings. Clonk. There we go. Perfect. Right. I would like a couple of things for this one. We need... First and foremost, we actually really need a place where they can go for their business. So, let's start with that. That's going to be that. Let's actually build this out a little bit. Something like that. But this ladder will keep going down. 1, 2, 3, 4. And here's going to be the lavatory. That's going to be the first place we build this time. This one needs to get up high enough to interact with all of that up there. Ooh, what's wrong? Oh. Yeah, it's not going to be great working alongside Cassandra. I'm sorry, guys. They're desperate times, though, okay? They're trying their best, I'm sure. Right, I would like... Well, we're going to need to get to the copper so that I can get all of the wondrous stuff. Let's get in there if we can. I'm not sure we're going to be able to reach that, though, unfortunately. Can I set this up to auto hard first? Yes. Auto harvest. I'm going to set all of these to auto harvest. Well, actually, I'll uproot you. Set all of this up. Auto harvest. I wish there was a way to automatically set this. That would be useful. There we go. That should do. Okay, you've got a fair bit of work to do, guys. So I'm going to let you do that for a little bit. Just a head up, guys. The uptime command is a bit bugged. For some reason, it says Aavak has been streaming for about an hour, even though he just started. Weird. I know, right? Crazy bugs. Alright, these are shine bugs. Shine bugs emit a soft light in hopes of attracting more of their kind for company. We can use lures to capture them. They've got a light radius, which is why some of the plants look like they're growing when the shine bugs are close to them, and then they start, they go into like a non-growth phase when they're far away. And they're also, they make the place nicer to look at as well. And again, as per last stream, I find these kind of tragic creatures in a way. Because if you build a light bulb, they can be attracted to it, and they'll just hang around that light bulb for the rest of days, because they're inherently a lonely creature. There's very few of them that'll spawn on the map, and so they're always questing to find each other. And yeah, it's just sad, really, when you think about it. Right, I would like this place dug out fairly urgently. Actually, cancel this. And the reason why I would like this cancelled now is because if I do this later, it's going to be a bit of a problem. Yeah, go ahead and dig through here as a high priority, because otherwise the water's going to splash everywhere and all of the sand is going to be falling down all over the place. So it's a little bit faster if I just go through like this. Enticing Thorn just got a sub gifted to them from Weird Alchemist. Thank you again, Weird Alchemist, and welcome, Enticing Thorn. Yeah, there is a harvest command, but the last time I used that, they just went straight out and harvested them. Whereas I'm fairly certain if I just leave it, they'll get a little... Oh, poop. Didn't anticipate that. I'll be honest. Didn't quite think that one through. It's fine. As long as we spread the water out enough that we can collect it, it's going to be okay. In fact, let's make this a very high priority mob. I really would like all of this mopped up as fast as you can, so that it doesn't, it isn't at risk of becoming contaminated water. But you have kind of spread that around a little bit, which is kind of what I was hoping you'd avoid, if I'm perfectly honest, but it's fine. Make sure we're using dirt. Okay, let's pass a little bit more time, a little bit faster. There we go. Perfect. Then you can get down there and just start taking care of all of that. That is going to continue to amuse me. Quite a lot, actually. Alright, if we can get down... There we go, well done. You have locked yourself in now. That must suck for you. There we are. Try and get as much of it gathered as you can. Thank you. Oh, I'm going to need to make a way in for you, aren't I? Yeah, that's probably something I should do. Right, go. Go, get down there. I really hope you can get this done quickly, because you don't have any air. There we go. Make sure as much of this that can be mopped is mopped as soon as it can be done. There we go. There we are. And that, the more you... No, don't fall asleep in it. Oh, my lord. I've done it to you myself, really, when I think about it, so I can't really blame you for it. But this is going to be where I want the outhouse. Or the outhouses. Then a sink over on that side. So 1, 2, and then a wash basin right above there. Uh-oh. Yeah, colonists require toilets. You know what? Once you've done the mopping, get these built as quickly as you can. Oh, you require med already? Did you get hypothermia? Yeah, of course you did. You were the ones who fell asleep in it, though. Well, hopefully that wears off decently fast, though. I mean, you can go and eat, which is only going to compound the problem of you needing the toilet, or you can quickly get this sorted. There we go. Did someone just... Oh, you had... I think you cried. Oh, that's fine. There we go. Okay, well, we've at least got the toilets now. It wasn't without incident, though, and we have got someone who is basically sick. Thanks to all of the... Thanks to all of the water there, but it's not terrible. At the very least, we've got this sorted out. Oh, you sneezed. What was that? Oh, right, of course. That's what's happening. Yeah, you are just sneezing from the hypothermia. Very well. I mean, it makes sense. Right. Let's hook up to some of this copper up here, I think. So that we can actually get that used for making doors. I'm not actually that sure about having such a long ladder system. We'll see about it. First, I want to lay out some of the other floors. That way, at least I know where things are going to be going. Something like this. We'll have another one there. A door here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fine. So we can at least take it up that high. And then we are going to want a good number of beds in here. Get the cots. We'll give you a little bit of extra room. 2, 3. We'll go for 4 to begin with. Then we want 2 space on that side. So that'll be the doorway out of this room right by there. Okay, that'll do. I'll make the digging a lower priority so that they will build as soon as they have the ability to. Unfortunately, these plants are going to have to go.
Looking dapper.
Welcome to the Dabblings, Skade, DK, and thank you once again, Weird Alchemist, my lord. Sweet tea is horrible. I mean, I enjoy quite a few different types of tea, actually. But I typically don't eat sweeter teas, sweetened teas, rather. So, I mean, I certainly couldn't tell you were wrong, but there are some teas that I quite like that are blended in such a way that they do benefit from sweetener. But I think it also depends on what you're using to sweeten your teas. You've got to head off. Thanks for the stream, Aavak. Stay down, everyone. Oh, take care, Kariani. I think it's Karianin. Let's see. I'm clear I meant Dark Aavak, but Aavak is okay too. It hasn't thrown. Good, because let's see. Are you doing your Jeffrey tubes between each floor? You don't have what? No. Every 2 floors. I don't think you need them between each and every floor. I think between 2 floors means that every floor has access to a maintenance tunnel of some sort. I think that's all you really need to worry about. Wow. What priority are they? Oh, right. Okay, they're 4s. I'm going to make them 2s. Please load those up only when necessary. Make sure that these are emptied as soon as you can, though. Cancel that, though. We'll allow that to be there until we don't need it anymore. At the moment, at least we've got somewhere that can clean things out. Got a little bit of food poisoning, but they're dying. It's dying fairly quickly, actually. Yeah, if we have a look at this. -4 per cycle. Dying on solid. 75% will be dead per cycle. That's fine. That's fine. So we'll just make our way through here. Now that we've opened that up, it's going to start filling this area with plenty of oxygen as well. And we'll prepare the fourth bed ready for the first duplicant that we get. But we are going to want to have a look at getting some sort of farming up and running fairly quickly, I would say. Maybe we could have that over here. Have some sort of farm dedicated over there. We're going to need to get research reasonably quickly. Actually, yeah, that's going to be more of the importance over on this side is getting that research. I'm not sure how we're going to set that one up yet. We still don't actually have the copper for it yet, but let's say one power generator, another power generator, some batteries. Then we'd have the research equipment over on this side. So it's actually going to be a fairly long room. This initial research chamber. But we'll get to that. Oh, there we go. We've already got one of the beds done. Excellent. Cancel these ones just so that you can definitely reach the roofs to build the roofs up there. And once you grab a little bit of this copper as well, we'll be able to build some of the doors.
Looking dapper.
Cities has just subscribed. Wow, not just subscribed. 37 months in a row. Thank you so much. Hi, Aavak. Just realized that it has been 3 years now. You've been here more or less since I started streaming. That is crazy. It always saddens me when my duplicants make that little squealing sound. Where are you off to? Why on earth did you go that way? Oh, I see. Let's get that cleared up.
Looking dapper.
Gina Elgren just subscribed for the, or rather resubscribed for the 7th month in a row. I wish it would say resubscribed instead of just subscribed. But welcome and thank you so much for the support. Please put some tea in chat for all of the dapplings who are supporting the stream, and not just the ones who can subscribe, or indeed Weird Alchemist with the overflowing generosity with the gifted subs, but everyone who's just chilling out and taking part in chat. Thank you all so very much for dropping by. Right. What's Leafin up to? Because I sick. What? I need comfort. Oh, I'm sorry, Leafin. Not only have you got plumbing problems, but you're also ill. That's not a very good combination, to be fair. Oh, I'm sorry. How long are you going to be sick for now? Duration remaining 0.5 cycles. You'll be alright. You'll be fine. What do we do? Actually, I would like all edibles, all cookery things, all seeds, all filtration mediums. Same here. All of the everythings. We do require a food source. This is very true. But we also need to get all these cots built first. I want people to have somewhere they can sleep. If you're not in real life, in game, YouTube. Oh, alright. Sorry. Oh, damn me for giving you sympathy. I didn't know. Especially with Matt saying that you've got some sort of leaky pipe problem in real life. I thought maybe you'd gotten sick from it. I was all concerned. Last time you get any concern out of me, scallywag. There we go. It's mockery all the way now. So pretty much business as usual. On individual bedrooms, better, Aavak? Yeah, but I'm not going to go to the use the resources to set up individual bedrooms right now. A barracks is more than good enough for them. That would be a way across there. This would be the Jeffries tube area up here. So, womp. But also... Womp. And across here as well. So this would be a room, this would be just Jeffrey's tubes up here, and we're going to open that up simply so that we can get to the copper that's going to be
Looking
up there.
dapper.
This over here, this is going to be a lower priority. I don't actually need to be over there, but it'll be nice eventually. And this can be just level 5 there. Thank you very much once again, Weird Alchemist, to Hunter Delta 15. Still no update on the reason why it's called Jeffrey's Tubes. I imagine because someone named Jeffrey made it. It's something from Star Trek. I'm fairly certain that Lady Shelob actually knows why they're called Jeffrey's Tubes. She's a bit of a Trekkie. She has a wealth of knowledge of Star Trek trivia. Oh yeah, silly Nightbot sometimes thinks if you just use punctuation, it's like, are you trying to close the link? No, I'm just trying to put a full stop at the end of a sentence. Why? Silly Nightbot. Aavak just tweeted a very relevant doodle at you. Ooh, let me go and have a look. Whilst my duplicants are being derps. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm going to retweet that. That is perfect. Right. Very almost done there. That will be all burnt out very soon. What we can do then is we can put in the doors at the very least. Why? What? No. What? Fine. Fine. I don't understand why, but okay. Weird. Okay, well, you're all taking care of that. Next up, we want to get... probably set up this area as soon as possible, actually, so that we can get... in fact, swamp. We need to get our power set up. And we're also going to need a storage room, actually. I wouldn't mind this being a farm, though, if I'm honest. We could set up some sort of large storage room over here. It's not quite big enough. That would have been perfect if this was one taller. Though, still... no, we can't fit 3 stacks. That's a bit of a shame. That would have been good. What about if we had 1, 2, space 1, 2, space 1, 2, space 1, 2? No. No, it still doesn't work. No matter how we do it there, it's not going to quite fit properly. Tis a shame, but tis what it is. That is never going to stop being amusing and also being a little bit like, oh, you poor people. Right, let's get these built. There we go. Oh, thank you so much, Leafin. Welcome to the official Dapplings, KB. You, of course, were a Dappling all along, but now it's official, and Leafin's going to send you a post-it note and everything. It's going to be framed. It's going to look lovely. Leafin is a little bit more artistic, so it's not actually going to be a post-it note. It's going to be a perfectly carved representation of a post-it note out of mahogany. So it's going to be very difficult to carve. He's gonna toil over that post-it note likeness for many weeks, nay months, and he's gonna have hanging rings of rose gold, and menace with spikes of moon rock. He's very, very big into his art leafing. No expenses will be spared.